How did TECH N9NE become financially free? We're going to talk about that in this video. Starting with some background, TECH N9NE, born Aaron Yates, is an independent music artist and businessman who capitalized on his success from music ownership. Some call him the most successful independent artist, and that can live up to be true with the money that's being brought in. Born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri, TECH N9NE released album after album on his Strange Music record label, where he would see more success after each one. His life changed after his 2008 album Killers, which brought him the milestone of 1 million copies sold for his catalog. His grind in 2 music groups and then going independent led him to this moment. Let's talk about the business that made TECH N9NE financially free. Going into music, TECH N9NE has released 30 plus projects. He is still consistently releasing projects year after year. With his rap style and lifestyle, TECH N9NE was able to build a loyal following which has followed him throughout his career. For me, when I meet someone who is a TECH N9NE fan, typically they are all in, and that is their #1 artist. That is not uncommon to hear considering what he has built up in music and the authenticity to his brand. With the projects he has released, TECH N9NE has sold over 2 million copies, which is huge considering that he is independent. TECH N9NE is tied in second with E40 for the most top 10 rap Billboard appearances. I mentioned this in my E40 financially free video because they are both behind Gucci Mane. In 2017, TECH N9NE finally went platinum for his 2006 song Caribou Lou. What is amazing about all of this is the fact that he did it independently under his record label Strange Music. TECH N9NE and his business partner Travis O'Gwyn started the Strange Music label in 2000 in Travis's basement. What this means is that for 2 million album sales that TECH N9NE has had, the label has 100% ownership of his catalog, which brings in these high returns. With TECH N9NE and the other artists signed to Strange Music, the label is generating about 20 million year after year, which is very impressive. As you can see, 2 major income streams from music come from touring and merchandise. TECH N9NE consistently tours every year, and sometimes one tour can have over 80 shows. That, along with the consistent album releases, shows that even with the independent success that TECH N9NE has had, he is still grinding harder than ever. With the money that is being brought in from music, TECH N9NE was able to invest in his successful independent label, but also invest in other companies. And that is what we are here to talk about. When talking about investing, TECH N9NE is invested in Boulevard Brewing Company based in Kansas City. They are ranked 18 in the top selling breweries in America. Through this investment, TECH N9NE was also able to create his own line of beer, which is the Boo Lou beer based on his Caribou Lou song. One can costs about $8. It is estimated that Boulevard Brewing Company is valued at $100 million. It is great to see TECH N9NE be a part of already established companies. That is a safer investment for yearly returns. When you reach the $18 million net worth that TECH N9NE has, I think it's safe to assume that he is most likely invested in securities like stocks and bonds. Overall, when it comes to investing, TECH N9NE's biggest investment was his Strange Music record label, where he invested over $5 million for creating the Strange Land music studio, and also all the money that was put into the actual label itself. TECH N9NE built his business and now is seeing high returns and moving that money into other places like Boulevard Brewing. This leads me to the question, what is next for TECH N9NE? With the consistency that he displays, there is no doubt that we will continue to get more music and tours from him. Those 2 income streams along with merchandises maximizes his return. I think we will continue to see the label grow as more and more artists are signed to it. I do think we can see more outside investments come into play for TECH N9NE to diversify his money. He is invested in the massive Boulevard Brewing Company, but I think we can see more investments in established or startup companies. He may already be. If that's the case, I hope we hear more about it. TECH N9NE built a brand authentic to himself, and that will continue to bring in high returns from his music and investments. In summary, TECH N9NE is one of the most successful independent artists in the game. He built his career around a loyal fan base, which has followed him throughout 20 plus years. TECH N9NE invested in himself and his label, which brings in over 20 million per year. Bringing in this level of money independently allows him to continue to grow his entrepreneurship ventures, as well as step out into other ventures like Boulevard Brewing. TECH N9NE is praised for his level of of consistency and grind he brings to his life, and that is what grew him this independent empire. TECH N9NE worked hard to become financially free, and he continues to work hard past that. And that is how TECH N9NE became financially free. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as well as let me know who I should talk about next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.